Welcome to the shooting show. This week we follow Geoff Garrod down in Essex following a pigeon shoot that's not going quite to plan. Plus we bring you all the latest news from the shooting world.
Right, well, we're off on the pigeons again today, and one of the main reasons we're out after today is because Peter Jones here put a generous bid in on Save The Rhino for a day out with me pigeon shooting. So he's come down and we've got a field lined up, a bit of stubble, which has got a bit of rake behind it, and we're going to go up there now, have a look at the flight line, see if we can get in the right place and shoot a few pigeons. Yeah, right, so we'll nip off and have a look, see what we can do, you know.
Sounds good. We'll get out there and see if we can knock a few pigeons down. We've got the kit on here. We've seen all the nets and the poles. And
you got your gun, I understand you've got a Browning gun.
Browning, yeah, a B2. And so hopefully it'll get us some warm barrels today.
Well, hopefully, yeah, that's the main objective. We'll just head off. We'll go to the field and we'll have a look, see if we get the flight line sorted out and see if we can go from there and shoot a few pigeons.
Yep, we'll make a day of it.
Lovely. Another one here. Once we start, so they're feeding on, there's a bit of, like out here, the wind's out here.
Yeah.
Wind's coming this way, so, but I think we go up here, we want to be just below that ridge. Right, what we need to do, you need to get yourself all kitted up, whatever, and put all your guns and all that up against there. Just put it there for a minute and we'll get it all sorted out.
In the middle?
Yeah. Right. That's where I would imagine, but once we get you floating above the stubble as well.
We're right in front here now. Right into decoys.
All yours. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think we get half a dozen up on sticks, as we've seen, a bit of movement.
Yeah.
There's two more there.
That one survived for another day. I think we're going to come down, to be honest, first. Pretty focal point, isn't it? That one there's blown a bit funny there, Geoff, I think, really, as well, hasn't it? That flapper. That flapper's not straight, is it? I don't think you can see us, to be honest, no. Lucky pellet, I think. Shot. I missed. I missed.
Shot. Shot. go.
I think it was coming down, but we were definitely coming down second time. Coming low way towards
Two actually.
One in, coming straight into Geoff here. Got wind or something.
Take off for an auto.
At least you did get it. I'd have missed that if I'd have got to that stage.
Well, you would have done because you only got 2 shots, haven't
Well,
you?
yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Some in front here now.
Third in the ground.
Third one, yeah. Some out on the left and some out on the right. Geoff, just a minute, there's some out on my side here as well. 3 out on this side.
I don't know, I'm not seeing it.
Put this up. Go on.
Yeah, it's just a bit too far. More in front. Stay one there. Stay.
Get down, here comes another one now.
That's it. Yep. A lot of them were on the other side of that.
Side.
No. Just stay one there for me, a bit closer. 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them.
There's 2 or 3 more coming in.
Even them, they're not keen, are they?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Yeah.
Good night, isn't it?
How's it become?
Pigeons landing outfield here. Alright.
Well, whatever happens, we've got to pack up.
We have.
Yeah. Don't want to start ploughing the field up, believe it or not. Yes, mate, yeah. Right, well that's another day finished, and I will be the first to say it's been a very, very hard and frustrating day, to say the least. Got Peter here from North, who very kindly bid a lot for Save The Rhino auction, and I got him down today. hoping that we're going to have a good day on the pidge. We've picked up 52, but it's not all of the story. I mean, we've seen so many pigeons go by us, across the front of us. We've tried plastics in, plastics out, flappers up, flappers down, moved the decoys around, up and down, all sorts of things, and you get pigeons just come by us, 50 yards by the pattern, not look at us, and then the next one will just come straight into the decoy. So it's just been a hard, frustrating day.
It has. It's been one of those days. That's what pigeon shooting's about sometimes.
Yeah,
It doesn't always go according to plan.
But we sat this morning, we sat and watched the flight line. We thought we'd got it in the right place. And eventually you went up to the bit of cover at the end, didn't you?
At the end. I shot another 13, 14 up there.
Yeah.
But no.
But it's just, the flight line has been...
It's been over a wide...
It's been a long, long distance, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and it's been a hard day today. So, although it's not what I would have liked to have given Peter for his auction bid, it's just 52 on the day of today. I think really we've done well to get 52, to be honest with you.
Shot badly, to be honest.
Well, you shot some really good birds today. I mean, we'll say that about you. But it's just been a hard, frustrating day. You know, I can't really say any more about it, really.
No.
So
one of those things. That's what happens shooting wild quarry sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
They don't always do what you want them to do.
Which they didn't do today.
They didn't do today.
No.
But they'll be there for another day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as long as we can say we've had a nice day out, that's what it's all
Well,
about.
hopefully. And I mean, you know, I feel frustrated for yourself because, like I say, you've come a long way for it, and I feel frustrated for me because I haven't delivered what I would have liked to deliver to you and given you a good day, because just simply all I can say is that the pigeons didn't play ball.
No. That's life, as they say.
Absolutely.
Geoff there, proving that pigeon shooting isn't always a red letter day. Now, it's the Shooting Show News.
This is the Shooting Show News. Online firearms licensing could soon become a reality. Lincolnshire Police has announced that it will go live with an online licence application and renewal system by the end of the year. It's expected to reduce the waiting time for renewals by at least 2 weeks. BASC praised the new system but reminded the police that paper applications would have to remain in place too. It said that those who may be less tech-savvy should not be disadvantaged. Trail hunting will continue on National Trust property after a motion to ban it was narrowly defeated at the weekend. This brings an unsuccessful end to a long campaign Antis had waged against trail hunting, which the Countryside Alliance fought against every step of the way. The Alliance's Polly Portwin said the entire campaign was ill-informed, unnecessary and has wasted a huge amount of the Trust's time and money. A new survey has underlined the value of grouse shooting. The NGO found that grouse shooting in the north of England contributes more than 50,000 days of casual work in a season, putting nearly £3 million in local people's pockets. Plus, more than 230 full-time workers are employed on northern England's grouse moors. NGO chief Liam Bell pointed out that the money often stays in the countryside, oiling the wheels of the local economy. And finally, BASC membership has hit the 150,000 mark. It's a significant milestone for the organisation, whose membership has been growing constantly for several years. Chairman Peter Glenser said that every new member makes the organisation stronger. He said greater numbers means a bigger voice for promoting high standards in the field and for the protection and promotion of shooting where it counts. That was the Shooting Show News.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And if you're not a member of BASC, it's time to join now. BASC, looking after your sport, looking after you. This has been The Shooting Show.